Hello everyone. Today I'm doing a video for team fight tactics. So the reason I'm doing is I think I find a good way to get basically myself own way to get some points. Yeah, get some winning point to put up rank. Although I'm still in platinum, but I mean I barely lose recently, and I can show you since. You see, on 16th of October, I find out that there's one lose there. It just that's not my style yet. So since that time, I start figuring out, okay, what can use Urf to achieve a good way to winning. Yeah, you can see I got like 4 or 5 first place in that day, and second place next day. That's a normal game. I'm just testing out something. And you can see I always end up with top 4. Yeah, always end up top 4. And if you get good rolls, then you get really high up in top. So for TFT, you try to minimize your luck impact on you, which reduce as much as you can, so you can control your stuff then to win. So if we look at Earth is kind of random, to be honest, but when you know few ways that to achieve the result to achieve the result that can dictate that you will get in top 4, then that's not random anymore. Yeah, all you need is to play those styles. Yeah. So I tried Urf, I tried TF. Lots of people playing TF, which is pretty good. And there's something new one coming out with I think is Origin Souls for Nazirs and or Vladimir for Nazirs. That's all cool, yeah. But I think Earth is pretty much my style at the moment, and I get used to it, and I find a way to do it. Yeah, so I have made some build here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 build for you, basically in terms of all the emblems. Every time the ancient archive will give you 4, yeah, and in those 4, as long as you land one of these emblems, you can get at least top 4, I believe, if you follow my build. So that's why I'm making this video. And okay, then let's go through every build, so explain where I came from. Yeah, so by the stage 2-1, you first get these arguments. Yeah, I personally, when I'm building this, I personally don't like the prismatic argument, because with the prismatic argument, the first one, which causes Earth to give you 2 ancient archive, that we might change your directions. Yeah, because when you got 2 emblems, you need to combine those 2, but the limits of combination with 2 emblems is less flexible than you just have 1. So I prefer not to have prismatic first one. But if you do, if you got a chance, you go for it. Then there will few you can pick. I can explain that later. Let's assume the first argument is always the gold or silver. Yeah, then gold one normally is the best one because it's engine archive. The silver one just emblem random with a reforger, which is really luck based. That's really crap. So but generally more than 70% is ancient archive, where you can just drag it down and then sell it, and then to find out which emblem you want. Yeah, so by those emblems, I find so if you have Demacia, I prefer you pick that one, because what happens if you got a later chance, if you play lots of Demacia at the second argument, the fourth argument, you got a chance to get another Demacia crown, which all you need just level up to level 9 and get 9 Demacia. That basically win the game. Yeah, that's basically win the game. Yeah, so if you got Demacia, take it. So if you take Demacia, then the build will be you're starting with Demacia. So generally it will be a loose streak at the beginning. You will have a Poppy, Galio and Kale at the beginning. Then you might get lucky with Sona. And the key, just keep leveling. Losing doesn't matter. Keep leveling. The item you try to get is for for Mordekaiser, which all you need is 2 bows. That's it. Because you gave him a Demacia Crown, and then he will get the Nash 2's Radiant version straight away. So that's basically makes him win. Yeah. So if you got Nash Radiant version with a rapid fire cannon and the Demacia Crown, 2-star Mordekaiser just rocks. Yeah, just rocks. So yeah, the idea is you have Poppy at the beginning, then you replace Poppy with a Jarvan. Yeah, and if you got chance to go level 9, then you put Aatrox in for 4 Slayers, which further buff the further buff Mordekaiser. So basically, if you got a Demacia Crown, get it. At the beginning, you try to drag down the Galio and drag it back up to make sure he have the Radiant version of the what's this called? Redemption with Redemption. So he was very tanky at the beginning, and then you probably win lose, yeah, like that. Or if you really want lose streak, just give it KO the drag KOs in to buff him attack damage. So you will be losing very delicately, so you don't lose so much health. And later on stage, the top 3, when you got 5 Demacia or 7 Demacia, you get 4 elites, which will be Jarvan, Galio, Mordekaiser, and Fiora. Yeah, they will carry you over. So they're really strong. This comp, I think I never get anything below 2 or 3, even not even get a 4. Yeah, so this is very strong. If you get Demacia, if you follow the build, get the item for Mordekaiser 2-star yet by 7 or 8, I guarantee you get top 4. Yeah, I guarantee you to get top 4. So Azir is a filler. If you get you can have him or not, doesn't matter. Yeah, you can have him or not, doesn't matter. So if you get an early Aatrox, that's the best, because you get 4 Slayers straight away, and then that's a great build. And if you don't get him, then you can fill with Azir. Yeah, you can fill with Azir. And then you get strategy. Strategy is actually not bad, because it give you more tank at front, and then give your Mordekaiser more damage as well. So it's not bad. And then later on, if you manage to get 9 to get Aatrox in, if not, don't bother. So that's for the Demacia Crown. And the next crown is actually gonna go through the Slayer Crown. Slayer Crown is very similar to Demacia Crown. Yeah, if you get a Slayer Crown, just get it in. And then the same, you find Mordekaiser as your carry. Instead of 7 and 4, you get 6 and 5 Demacia. So you still having Jarvan and Fiora. You might have Galio at the beginning to go beginning. You start with Demacia at the beginning to level up, and then basically same strategy as the Demacia Crown one. It's just when you get Fiora, give the crown, give the Slayer Crown to emblem to Fiora, then it should be alright. And you need to pick up the Rek'Sai as well. So that is pretty strong as well, because you still get the Radiant version of the Nash tools, and then you can find if you can find 2 rapid fire cannons, good. If not, then you can take that out. Oh, can I take that out? Yeah. Yeah, you have Nash tools, and the rapid fire is mandatory for Mordekaiser. To be honest, that's a little bit hard to find, but you will find it by stage 4-7, because you give Ancient Crown, and then if you lose at the beginning, you probably get 2 bows already. So that with the Lux, you generally get this. Yeah. And then after that, you can fill him anything. Like you can fill him the Gunsu or Jude Gauntlet, and preferably you can find a Spark as well. So Mordekaiser do more damage. Yeah, and then and then you give a Thief's Glove to Aatrox. Yeah. So that's generally the Slayer Crown. Slayer goes for Fiora, then she's rampaging as well. So Slayer gets 40% more damage, and the 12 Omni Vamp with this Bloodthirster Omni Vamp, that's like 40%. And then if you manage to got another more item, and you can give her a gauge, yeah, Styrax Gage, and she just rocks as well. So you got both carries, take you over the lane game. Yeah, so that's Slayer. And next one I would like to go through with you is the if you manage to get either, I prefer Invoker, Invoker Crown, Invoker Crown. So this is very strong. If you look at my one, I win first place, and this by far the easiest game I had. I mean, I was having like 60 plus health. This build can make it really strong at the beginning and throughout the game, so this is pretty good. So the reason is at the beginning you have a Galio at start, Poppy at start, and then you probably can get these four or even Nico at starting the game with Ixto and Tagun for Saroka, and she will heal up the guys, and then because at the beginning you start with tanky, you win the game, so it will be win streak, and after you win streak, then you probably can get rid of Poppy, and then at level 7 you start rolling for Karma. Karma is the main carry, and then Nico is the main carry, and Tariq 3-star doesn't matter if you get it. So once you got carry, give him your Invoker Grunt, and then your Karma. If you got a blue buff or one of these Dual Gauntlet, she will, like, if you read the Invokers, and so it's 20 to all and mana, and then 15 to Invoker. It's additional 50 is 35, so Karma's mana is, I think it's about 60. After your blue buff is like 50. So basically every single hit, and then she will cast one. Every single hit she will cast one. That is insane. And then nobody contesting Karma at the moment as well. And then maybe Nico 2-star will get you through to level 8. At level 8, then you probably don't have Kisante at the beginning, so you have 4 Bastion. Level 8 probably is like this. And if you have Kisante, then you get that replace of Poppy, and that's it. This will, I mean, top 2 easily. If you get 3-star Karma, that will just top 2 straight away. And then if you get 3-star Nico, that's top first, unless they get some ridiculous, like 5 cost 3 stars, and then like 9 Demacia, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, this is very strong. It's very strong. Okay, next one then is Bruiser. Bruiser is very, very flexible. So Bruisers. So basically, you will have 4 Bruiser hopefully by default with 5, like that. Then you try to pursue for early sign if you can. If you that's basically got luck. If you don't, doesn't matter, because you will have emblem for Bruisers. So basically, it just depends. If you got Darius in, put him in, chuck him in, and then if you roll to level 7, roll Nalia, get her in, and then she will carry with the rapid fire cannons. And then so in this time build, you probably want to build a rapid fire cannon either way, or Nash tools, because all those 3 could use those 2 items, and then you could also build a Gunsu, so the carry will be more Kaiser, Nyla, or Zir, depends on which carry you want to go for, which depends on your luck, level 7 which one comes first, then you go for the other guys, the tankies, Mordekaiser you can, because Mord is Slayer, you have it already with Rek'Sai, then you want a Jarvan, to be honest, to tank the guy through, because Jarvan is really strong. You can stop the back line, and you tank will survive longer, and then you kind of just kill all of them. And then if you got Darius, then you go for Nyla. If you got Nausus, you go Streamer. These 2 pairs really well as well, because Nausus can benefit from Shroom as well, and the Bruiser gives him so much health, and Shroomer's basically heals percentage. So this is very strong as well, and currently Zero got buffed, so that's a really strong option as well. So basically get 5 Bruisers plus the emblem, you there. If you get Scion, then put science in, replace whichever you don't want, Rek'Sai maybe, because you got only 3 streamers, but if you want to pursue 4 streamer, which you can, and then you level 9 just add any random streamers, probably the Nefari, yeah, probably Nefari, yeah. Okay, so yeah, add Kisantine. Yeah, Kisantine for streamers. Yeah, if you want to go level 9. If not, then he will just take over Rek'Sai. Yeah, no 16 to replace Rek'Sai. Sorry, Renekton. There we go. Very flexible. You can go any. Depends on what you have on level 7. So this is very strong as well. You know, after you get 6 bruiser. So the problem with bruiser is always you get 5 of them. Yeah, you get 2 level 1, 1 level 2, 1 level 3, and 1 level 4. You get 5 of them. You can't get the 6th one. So this emblem really helps. Yeah, once you got that, you literally just rock through. Nearly sometimes you can get it at level 6 with 6 bruiser. That just makes you win. Really, that just makes you win. So that's the bruiser build. And the next one we have Noxus build. So if you got Noxus emblem, then you can play Noxus. The Noxus is just very simple, and you just chuck in every Noxus, yeah, basically chuck in every Noxus player, Noxus champions, yeah. So Darius beginning can tank it a bit. You got Swain to tank, and then later stage depends on what you have as well, because this is kind of it's not that flexible, to be honest. Your main carry still is Mordekaiser. Once you get it, it's done deal. And then there's 2 ways on this. If you got an early Azir, you put Azirs in. So basically your Azir and the Mordekaiser will carry. And then in that case you fill up number 8 with Jarvan. Jarvan is just so OP, to be honest. I gave him a spark and protectors, then he will at least cast 2 his ultimates. Then the enemy backline just do barely minimum damage. And the strategy is gives Mordekaiser loads of AP buff as well. 25 ability power and and the 400 shield at the front is very strong. Yeah, very strong. So if you don't have Cyan, then you just chuck the I think it's Cassiopeia, I believe. Yeah, it's Cassiopeia. Yeah, chuck Cassiopeia in instead. But better roll for Cyan. Yeah, he's a good tank. Cassiopeia do barely nothing. But Cassie can do good at the beginning. So at the beginning you probably have Cassie, Samira, and Swain to carry at the beginning. And then later stage you add Katrina and Darius in. Then you get Mordekaiser 7. So yeah, this is basically Noxus build. Yeah, and if you don't get Azir, you got another option sometimes, which is I lucky. I get one time I got quite a bit Casa. Yeah, so she just carry as well. She's not that great as, because basically you always have 2 carry. Main carry still Mordekaiser. Casa just fillers. What Casa does is that her AOE will overall reduce enemies' health, yeah, and Mordekaiser can just one-shot them instead of 2 hits, and then Nash too basically helps that, yeah. So once Casa casts it, and then Mordekaiser go God mode, and then he can just slam the backline one hit everything, yeah. So you delete them. So this is how this build works, yeah. Noxus. Next one is Ionia. I think you probably know this already. Ionia Vanquisher is simple. Still, it has been nerfed, but still is not bad, because nobody contests Zaya now. Yeah, but Zaya is still strong, to be honest. Zaya's strong. This one, early game is strong, end game is strong, on top 4 no problem. Yeah, so you start with Jhin, Ashe, and Aurelia, and then you got your set in. then you put your Darius and Karma for 5 Ionia, 6 Ionia. Then you get Johnny in for 2 Free Lord. Then you got Shen in. If you got Ari, you can put her instead of Karma. That's fine. And get item for Zaya, yeah, and Giant Slayer, and then Last Whisper is the mandatory. Once you got that, doesn't matter what else you have. If you got better chance, if you get better luck, then get a Last Whisper to Ash as well, which is not bad. Then you can, if you're lucky, you can start 3-star her, and that make it easier, like loads of easier, because she can carry it front game easily. Yeah. So this was basically, once you 3-star her, you probably 3-star Jin as well. So which is not bad. They got very good synergies at level 6-ish. If you want to reroll level 6, if you don't want to reroll level 6, it doesn't matter. You just plot levels 7, get Zaya, get us joining, then your board is stable. So this is not bad as well. Then the last one is similar to this one, Ionia, but what you get is you get a Vanquisher, yeah, emblem. The Vanquish emblem I prefer is 6 Vanquishers you get, and the way to do this is very similar to these Ionia emblems. That you start with Ash, Irelia, Jin stuff. And the only difference is you level 6, 7 you get Nautilus, and Darius will get 2 Juggernauts, and then in level 7 you get Sejuani is in, and then Nyla is your main carry. Then you will field at this stage. You will field 5 Vanquishers. Yes, if you don't have Sejuani, you can just put any. You can put a Shen in at that stage. Yeah, and then you give him the Vanquisher. Then you got 6 Vanquisher. And then if you got good weapon item for Nyla, then she will just carry over. And then once you got Sejuani, you can. It depends which one you want, because your main character is Nyla, and then the Ioni is not really helping, to be honest. So Sejuani still is better tank. Yeah, so you want Sejuani is in. Then at this stage you want to go level 8. So once you reach level 8, try to find any 5-star one. To be honest, I prefer a camp plant, because that will give you 3 blight water. If not, doesn't matter. Bilge water. If not, doesn't matter. You can give anyone. Yeah, any 5-star, even the Heimdinger. Yeah, it just help you go through until you find the Gunplank, yeah, and you put the Vanquisher on him, then your board is full. You got 3 Bilge water, so every time Nyla, after a while she casts really fast, and then just the bombs keep chopping down, and then delete people and around in the tank area and the back, yeah. So this is very strong as well. So yeah, there's more, which is I haven't put in the board yet. What you can have is a sorcerer build, which can go sorcerer build can go with the what's it called? The Twisted Fate card. Twisted Fate 1, 3-star Twisted Fate, but there's so much contested, so I don't want to do it. And Void is not that great, because you get Nash, you need 8 Void, which means you have to have a Belveth. Sometimes you just don't have the luck, so I wouldn't go for that. I mean, it's rare that you wouldn't find one of these 7 build in the Ancient Archive. So basically, you always find one of these 7 build in the Ancient Archive, so which guarantees you a good board to go to top 4. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I want to share it with you my my findings for this. Obviously, I'm gonna polish it a bit more, because I'm exploring the Shurima at the moment. You can see I'm testing Shurima, and which is not bad, because Azir has been buffed, And also the rogue wasn't bad as well. What happens to rogue is that you have to. I got some good result on rogues. Hopefully I have it here. Yeah, you see this one hyper rogue, or this one is a strategist emblem. Yeah, you see the second place rogue one. This was actually with the rogue emblem. You see, it was a very rogue emblem. And what happens with rogue is you have to 3-star lots of stuff at the beginning, and it just purely luck based. And if you're not lucky, then you don't get it. Then you are basically screwed. But still, what happened is rogue's very strong at the beginning, like before stage 4. Your health will be very healthy, yeah, with that rogue. So you can have a good board. What happens that wouldn't guarantee, that wouldn't push you up to top or second, but you probably end up with number 4 on this one. This one's I'm lucky I got 4 3-stars. Yeah, generally you can get Graves, you can get Kiana, but yeah, it's kind of okay, but it's not that great. So I wouldn't choose it unless there's nothing else to choose. Then you go for rogue. At least you wouldn't lose that bad. Yeah, and then I will explore more on Bastion, because Bastion is very similar to the Invoker, instead of 4 in 6 Invoker, go 4 Invoker and 6 Bastions. But what happened, Bastion, the jump between 4 and 6 is very small compared to Invoker 4 to 6. Yeah, so if you look at the Invoker 4 to 6, it's basically 20 mana to all of your board and the additional 15 to Invoker. And Bastion just give you another 30 defense, which is way, compared to Invokers, way less promising. So Bastion wasn't a good choice. And Strategist, however, is something very very special one. Yes, Strategist. For Strategist, you simply is it's like you're gonna have him, Jarvan, you're gonna have Azir, and so that's basically dim your carry as Azir. Yeah, so it's very flexible. You can go Demacia, Azir, and front lines, or you can go for even Noxa, Shurima, Azir. So you got Noxus in for the front line, and go for another Juggernaut for Shurima, for example. Get I prefer these Nautilus. I'm gonna give him Shurima, so he'd be very tanky. Yeah, so you can explore that way. That but it's so flexible. I couldn't give you a defined board. Yeah. So but the key is basically if you got a Shurima, you got nothing else to choose but for a Shurima, then make sure you level up. Yeah, it's fast level 8 as priority, and get Azir, get these 2 guys, fill out with Juggernauts and Shurima champions. Then you should be alright. Yeah, you should be alright. Oh yeah. By the way, the Shurima one you can also put in the Cho'Gath. What happens is because Cho'Gath can get more and more health, and they put a Shurima emblem on him, and he will heal percentage wise, and he just literally not die. Give him that declaw. Yeah, give him a declaw, and then give him a bramble. Yeah, so he is like invincible. Yeah, if you got this, then if you got Shurima, you want to go for like million health Cho'Gath, that's fine. And your carry is still gonna be Azir as well. Give him Nash Truce, and then Gunsu, and then he will carry. Okay, that's it for today's video. It's pretty long, but I just wanted to share all my good find out with the Urf bit, and then hopefully you guys like it. I'm still playing this season, and then sometimes 1-2 match a day, because it depends on my times. But yeah, that's what I find out. I play like 40-45 games now since October. I played on 7th of October, I think. 13 days. I get to Platinum 3 now. Yeah, I just win before sleep. I played a game last night. I got number 3. I got to Platinum 3. So yeah, get you to Platinum. and then if you carry on, you still can win a bit more game to the diamond. Shouldn't be a big issue. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you like my video. If you like, please subscribe and click the like button. Yeah, I probably upload more later on. Thank you. See you next time.